our Indigo Christian Junior Academy. We've got pre-K through 8th grade in Daytona Beach, Florida. And we are together with the Daytona Beach Seventh-day Adventist Church. We were looking for something that would help the church and help the school grow together. And we were looking for something that would set our school apart. And it just really hit one day when we said, you know, a lot of people come to seminars about creation health, and they sign up, they enroll themselves, so to speak. What if we showed up with the whole school? What if we brought Indigo Christian Junior Academy and said, we want to sign up? And they said, what, all of you? No, there's just one of us, one school, but everything. We want to put it all on the table, and we want to see what it would look like if we let the creation health principles run rampant in our school. Since creation health seems to be so holistic, trying to make the whole person more healthy, we thought that there was a good chance that it might make our whole school more healthy also.
Creation health is beautiful because anyone can do it. It's about one small step, not about the grand picture, but about making one positive change, and we can do that.
The way we began the process is we studied the 8 letters, we studied the principles, and then we said, what areas of our school might these apply in? But we noticed that our staff was very conscientious. They wanted to be good teachers, but there's just not enough time in the day. And coming up to Sabbath, coming up to starting a new week on a Monday, even going home at night, there was so much for them to do, and it was difficult for them to get any rest. And so as we studied the R, looking at our staff, we knew we needed to do some work. We decided that we would pay for a substitute for our teachers on periodic days where they could come in, their classes would be taken care of, and they could just work, where they could hopefully get ahead, get caught up, so that when they go home at night, when they come to the weekend, they can get some rest. We asked the students what they would like to learn about choice. They wanted to learn to manage money, and they wanted to learn to make decisions on their own. And so they created a classroom economy.
It's a rough time in the economy, and some of their parents struggle with paying bills, and the kids come with these stresses to the school. And so we said, well, let's learn in our classroom environment how to manage our money. So all the kids applied for jobs, and they wrote their qualifications on their applications, and I wrote them over the summer. I wrote letters of acceptance to them, and then they came at the beginning of the school year ready to start their jobs. They have to sign in every morning, and they get minimum wage. This was voted by the class that they would get minimum hourly wages. If they don't sign in, they don't get paid.
The class business manager every month will tabulate the time they've come, the time they've signed in, and will calculate their fines, will calculate their bonuses or raises or whatever they have, and she'll put their money in an envelope, and that's payday.
Some of them have experienced how painful it can be to not be responsible, because when they come in the morning, they have to sign in saying that they're there, and if they don't sign in, they don't get paid.
Today is payday. The students are very excited, and unfortunately we have a couple students that today owe more than they're going to get paid. All of the students have to make a choice every month what they're going to do with their money. And if they're messy, or if they don't do their classroom jobs, they get fined. Sometimes they accrue fines at a at a very quick rate. And so right now there are some students that are in danger of having their desks repossessed. And what that means is that if they don't pay their fines on the day they get paid, the business manager has a prerogative to repossess their desk until they're able to pay their fines.
She is $465.96 in debt. I guess we're gonna have to take her desk away.
The biggest change that I've seen in the kids is just their overall attitude. They just seem happy to be here. I have never in all my years of teaching seen something make such a huge difference to the kids in the school. They used to seem kind of tired and quiet, a little more angst in them, And now they have bright faces.
Once they learn that they have a choice, they believe they can change the school. They believe they can change their lives. They believe that they can change the world as a result of this program.
Creation Health is awesome. It's become more orderly in the school, and more kids are looking to coming, and we have more choices because we've been focusing on the TC. So, and for me, I like it a lot.
I see that they're eating their apples for snacks, and they're not coming home, and they're making better educated decisions. And maybe it's a good peer pressure, but they're learning about positive peer pressure, and they're learning about healthful things and feeling good about yourself and getting rest. They're going to bed. They're getting up in the morning to come to school. They're doing their homework without being asked. They're coming home from school and they're excited and they're alive, which is good. Gave me my kids back.
Any other examples about choice? We make choices every day. It's like teaching the whole child. You're teaching a lot of different aspects of healthy living. Even at the age of 4 and 5, they can grasp the concepts. I mean, some of the words like I is interpersonal relationships. When I break it down and say, okay, how are you to other people? Are you kind? Do you smile? And they get it.
The students love the program. The students love learning about Creation Health, but they love putting it into practice. Perhaps the biggest difference we've seen is that the kids are empowered to make decisions, to make choices that will make themselves, their families, and the whole school and the whole community in general more healthy. As a result of the Creation Health Schools pilot program, we've doubled our enrollment. We're more visible in the community. We have a better reputation in the community. Our students' test scores have improved. They're happier. Our parents are more satisfied. And it's completely changed everything that we do.